Dog, I don't know where you are on the path, what day you're on, or whatever, but I ask that you just right now come with it. Just come with it, man. Come with it like it's a new season. You know what I'm saying? Come with it like it's a new season. Because as you walk more and more down the path, you start to realize it's a path of discipline, man. It's a path of discipline. You ain't got to relapse no more. You ain't got to relapse no more. Because you get out of the path what you put in, put more discipline into it. It's like I had a cousin, man, and he played college basketball. And I remember it was either in high school or college, I think. But I asked him one time, I was like, blazing or whatever like that. He was like, nah, I don't smoke. It's basketball season. And I always liked that. I admire that. That's his craft. No, I'm not smoking right now. You know what I'm saying? It's basketball season. And of course, it should have been, I don't smoke, I'm an athlete. You know what I'm saying? But I like to look on the positive side. What he said was, it's basketball season, I don't smoke. And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like more of us can apply that principle to our lives. Start looking at Nofap season like it's basketball season. And right now, we in season. And when we in season, one thing I want to bring up is guess what? Athletes just don't go out on the field and perform. Guess what they have? You know what they have. They have practice. So a lot of us are trying to get out on the no fat path and travel further down the path, but we ain't going to practice. Damn. Nigga ain't even showing up for practice. You just trying to perform at the game and trying to spotlight at the game, and you trying to spotlight at the game, it starts to show over time that you have not been practicing. Oh, believe me, by the end of the season, and that's why you keep relapsing, because there are other drills that you do. You think a professional basketball player wants to be at practice practicing layups, but guess what? That's what happens. Shooting that same shot you thought you shot 10,000 times, you're a professional and you still doing that? Why? So I can perform at the game. A lot of us on NoFap are starting to try to perform when we get hard. You know what I mean? That's when you try to come in with your discipline. Oh, I'm not gonna relapse. When you get real down, when something bad in your life happens, you trying to perform at that time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, now I'm at the game, it's game time, but you ain't been practicing. And then you just fold. The practice is being able to discipline yourself to do your daily meditation. Why? Because each and every thought that you have, somehow, you're in a state slightly removed from it where you're aware of it. And if you're not, you keep trying to come back to that stage. And in order to continuously come back to that stage, second after second, you're exercising your muscle of discipline in an immensely powerful manner. And it starts to filter throughout your entire life. So now, when you're faced with that challenge from that bad thing that happened, your mind can remain equanimous, or you can realize that you're on that thought and switch it. That's how it helps you. And it helps you very quickly. It helps you gain the discipline that you need to stay on the path. And then the path itself will give you more discipline. You know what I'm saying? So to support the path, like I was telling you before about the warfighter, you have to do your meditation. It really truly does help that much. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. You want somebody to tell you what it is, I'm telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be looking for an alternate way out. It's discipline, dog. You know what I'm saying? Discipline yourself to do the supporting practices. You know what I mean? Same what the players do. They just don't show up at the games. And that's what you're trying to do. You got to put it into practice. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that will help you dramatically. Yeah, the help that meditation gives you on the no fat path cannot be understated. You know what I mean? Just because they're related paths. On each path, you're trying to increase your vibration. Is there any surprise that NoFap is generally the highest penance in most major religions? Some type of vow of celibacy? You find it any surprise that in religion, many of them, they have some activity similar to prayer, and prayer is very similar to meditation? This is why you level up, because you're doing some high shit for the mind, for the emotional system, for the energetic body. You're directly affecting dormant parts of yourself when you jointly practice Nofap and meditation. Woo! It's like taking a pill, waking up parts of you that was once asleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. You want things to start going your way? You want to start to be able to walk down the street, ride down the street, drive by the street, feel peaceful and positive, like some shit going your way, and have a high expectation. Then I'm going to tell you right now, you better get down with this meditation. I'm just keeping it real with you, man. I'm just keeping it real. That's just what I experience. That's what I've seen a whole bunch of other people experience. And that's what I'm going to just keep telling motherfuckers about, because it'd be selfish to keep this shit to myself. I feel fucking good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I see motherfuckers that's not feeling good and they not even aware of it. That's what's sad. Damn. Meditation gives you that awareness. You walking down the motherfucking street, don't even know you feeling bad, don't even know you 7 years ago. You walking down this street today, right now, stomping your feet, and you 7 years ago on some bullshit. Man, please. Meditation teaches you to catch all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You start to realize the bullshit you was on. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I was on some bullshit. Yo, what the fuck? I was on some bullshit. Meditation wake you up and show you all of that. That's what I'm saying about it gives the mind the ability to view itself. It gives you almost a second brain where you can look back and just look at what this brain was thinking. Like, goddamn, nigga, how long you been thinking that? I ain't even realize you was thinking it. You ain't realize you was thinking it because you was thinking it. Then you realize when you step back, you not the you that you thought was thinking that. And this you can look back and really fucking start to take inventory of shit. Like, yo, what the fuck going on up in this motherfucker? It's like waking the boss up. You know what I mean? The boss been asleep for however old you are, many years. I know you want to take off 10 years. I'll let you take off the 10. Go ahead and subtract it in your mind. But did you subtract it in the mirror? I'll let you be the judge. But anyway, so whatever age you are, the boss been asleep for that long. Now you waking the motherfucker up and the boss come out looking like, what the fuck y'all do to the place? You know what I'm saying? That's what starts to happen. And that's why your life starts to change. That's one of the reasons. Because you start to see it. Like, what the fuck going on? You start to look at your own brain. Something that powerful, that was neglected for that long. Your thoughts are creating your reality. You want to understand more about your reality, understand the nature of your thoughts. That's what meditation teaches you to do. That's why it starts to change your reality. Everybody's talking about reality shifting. We're creating a new reality in each and every moment. We're perceiving this reality based on our expectations, which are based on the last reality, right? But you start to realize when you go through meditation that you can start to have some type of power. Your power is in your expectation, in your thought. But you have to develop a relationship with the thought to see what those thoughts have been for so long. And meditation teaches you that. You start to look at directly the shit that's been changing your goddamn life and controlling it and dictating it. And you see it. And you start to say, do I want this or do I not? And then you start to choose from there. And you start to operate with a particular power. The power that you're operating with was a power that was there all along. But you didn't realize it was able to be used. You know what I'm saying? Because you were too caught up in your thoughts. Now you have the ability to look at them and choose them. They're such powerful beings. Yes, I call thoughts beings. When you have a thought and you engage in it, you are living inside of an energetic being. You are giving energy to the things that you think. Thoughts are tangible. You don't consider them tangible because you forgot that everything doesn't have to be physical to be tangible. Yes, thoughts, those mosquitoes we've been talking about, are tangible things. They are real. They precede reality. They are pre-reality. They are possibilities, right? And when you start to engage in these thoughts, you give them energy. So through meditation, you're gaining the power to be able to look at something that has that much control over the direction of your life. And the discipline that you have to put forward to observe those thoughts starts to play out in your everyday life. And it helps you immensely on your Nofap journey. That's why I say do the daily meditation twice. You will see how it changes your life and allows you to just live in a better world. The world is in your mind. Cleanse your mind, you'll automatically cleanse the world. Thank you.